My family said I failed. Then my sister's judge looked at me and said, "You're the governor." When I was 19, my sister told me I was an embarrassment to the family. She said it softly, but it landed like a blade. A week later, my father changed the locks. My mother left a bag of my clothes on the porch. No goodbye, no explanation, just silence. They said I was reckless, emotional, unfit. But the truth is, I just couldn't stay quiet about what they did. For 15 years, I disappeared. I changed my name, cut my hair, erased every trace of who I was. Not because I was ashamed, but because I knew they'd never let me rise if they knew I had. Then one afternoon, I walked into a courtroom where my sister was on trial. I didn't speak. I didn't need to. The judge paused, squinted toward the back, and asked, "Wait, is that Camille Reyes? The governor?" Every head whipped around. My sister's mouth fell open, and in that suspended moment, all the years I spent buried under their silence cracked open into something else. They used to say I was a failure, but now the only thing louder than their silence was the sound of the world finally seeing me. I'm about to share something close to my heart, but before I do, can you say hi in the comments, or tell me where you're from? I love hearing how far my story reached. It's always good to know I'm not alone in this. And if my voice resonates with you even a little, don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss the next chapter. Thank you. And now, let me tell you everything. The air in San Antonio was thick with heat, and inside the Reyes home, it was thick with expectation. The family had gathered around the dining table, polished wood reflecting the soft glow of the chandelier above. It was a Sunday dinner, a tradition Manuel Reyes upheld with military precision. At the head of the table sat Manuel himself, retired police chief, patriarch, and commander of all things honorable. He raised a glass to Isabella, his firstborn, as her image flashed across the muted TV screen behind them. "That's my girl," he said proudly. District attorney for Bexar County, and now featured on CNN, a real Reyes. Camille sat at the far end, fork poised over her plate, eyes downcast. No one looked her way. No one asked how her graduation went. She had walked the stage last week with a degree in humanities. Not law, not pre-med. She hadn't even told them the date. She knew they wouldn't come. She had always been the strange one. Sketchbooks instead of legal pads, Rilke and Simone Weil in her backpack. She read Philosophy in Parks, Painted at Dawn, and sat quietly through family meals like a distant echo of someone who used to matter. If you don't want to wait for part 2, you can watch the full story on my YouTube channel. Just click on share and then more, and then click on the YouTube link here in my profile, or search for the Flag Stories Reddit channel on YouTube.